thing is going up, like, I know there's an optical illusion involved, but it's literally going straight, like, it's at like a 80-degree angle going straight up in the air. Look at that. It's going straight up in the air. You can tell because, let me see if I can show you. That's why I got my camera. You can't see the other jet stream, but it was starting to make an X. It goes out here somewhere. Another plane just kind of, you know, was gradually ascending. This one's going straight up to space. It does look like a commercial plane, but I think they use those planes for a lot of different things. You guys, wait till you see the spraying. Maybe I just came across a clip that most people don't see. Hey, sorry for cutting in. It is 11/18/2020. Just because I'm putting a few clips in this video that are older, and then at the end and in between some that are recent. So I've muted this clip. I'm really seeing something. I'm like, this thing's following it. Now, after looking at it just now, I got to be honest. What I think this is, you see how deceiving that is? I think that's a star. Believe it or not. I don't think it's moving at all. I think what's moving is the jet stream. Because, you know, like I have a bunch of people that watch, but I don't have, you know, I only have like maybe, I don't know, 5,000 people that watch every video. Maybe a little more, I don't know. So a lot of people miss things, you know, it gets staggered. You can't, you know, that's fine. I don't expect you to give up your whole entire life just to watch my video. But that's why I got to make the compilations. People are like, can you please catch me up? So I'll probably put this in that. I'll probably, you know what else I'm going to do too? As I'm working like on videos, I have a perfect window in the back. And I'm going to set up like this on the tripod or whatever. And just have it set like that. Just so I can show you what happens here on a daily basis. Every time I even just look, spend enough time just looking in the sky, something's happening. Remember, most of it happens right before your eyes, and you'll never know it. You know, people have said to me, Mark, I've looked up for UFOs, I never see one, they can't be real. I'm like, it's exactly the opposite. That's you don't see anything on this earth. We're not seeing anything. Remember, perception. Don't believe everything yourself tells you, okay? Your brain is lying to you, okay? In other words, like yeah, I can see everything. You know, it's like you don't know what you can't see. That's my point. You only know what you can see. So look, it's a disaster. I'll show you. So I have tons of boxes still. I got while I was getting dressed, I was watching The Office on Netflix. It's a good show just to put on. As you can see, I have my monitors synced up, so when you come in, it's kind of cool. So I'll be doing my work from here. And I got the TV. I could also work from here too, so I can just drag, you know, anything I want from here to there. It's all hooked up to the same computer. And then I got this. I wanted to show you guys this couch. This is why I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I'll probably explain it later. My spine. $199. It's it's Fox leather, but it feels great, and it's real soft in a way for a futon. $199 from Walmart, and of course it turns into a bed. In fact, I was laying just right there with a pillow last night, and I fell asleep. No problem. So comfy. So anybody, I mean, this doesn't have to be. This is not really even intended for an RV. It just fits perfectly. I would highly recommend that to any of you guys for like an extra place to sleep, or just like in your basement, something like that. You know, for $200, it's a disposable. You know, if that thing lasts 10 years, I mean, you're getting a good deal. Look at that. Don't look. You can see everything still. I'm still kind of organizing and putting things away. I put the vac in there to block her. There's garbage everywhere. So after today, here's this TV. The TV that actually came with it, you guys. You wouldn't believe how heavy this is. So it's an amazing thing how far we've come in 10 years. Like, just to pick this up takes a guy my size. Like, you literally are struggling at that point. Meanwhile, you could pick, you know, the new Samsung. This is a 43-inch Samsung up with one finger, if you know what I mean, if you could balance it. It's an amazing thing how far we've come just with our tech on monitors and TVs. I got an amazing. This is a $500 Acer monitor, curved monitor. and I got it for 155 because I'm the best. Simple as that. And then I got that. I'm just kidding. And then I got this, and then that's our answer. Like if you were my friends, like how did you do that? She's like, I'm the best. Can't help it. You know. You can see the side. It's got no snow at all. What is that? Why does it look like there's a face in the middle of that? That's weird. What is that? Is it a shadow? I mean, it's not a shadow, guys, I don't think. Maybe. I'm not seeing that, like, you know how you can tell is look for other shadows, and I'm not seeing a whole bunch of other shadows. I see a couple. What is that? I'm not suggesting it's anything or trying to make it like it is. I just don't want to know what that is. Why, when I'm zooming, do I always find something weird? That was so random. Future now.com. So look at that, you guys. I think I've zoomed on this once before, but man, is it pretty today? It's blue skies. Oh, UFO. What is that? I can't use it. Darn it. I can't get there. Right there. You guys, I swear to God, I think it's a UFO right there. It's right there. There's no stream or nothing. And I can't get in. I got too many cars behind me. Please tell me you can see that. He's gone. I hope that's on the camera. You guys, there was a UFO. He went right around that. I'm telling you, I think some of it's on the camera. I zoomed and it blurred. I couldn't do anything because I got cars all around me and I'm fading into the other lanes and stuff. This is such a cold place. You know where this is? I'll tell you. This is Eisenhower Tunnel. So people, you know, like Jerry, you know, people that are like Tammy, people that are down, you know, in Denver area probably know of this. Most people won't. You know why I've realized it? Because it's pretty cool. Like I pretty much trust anyone that's involved at my level because you didn't get here easily, and I know that once you walk into a place like that, the chances of you when you're leaving coming back to cause havoc would be slim to none. There's something that happens to you while you're in there, and you would never, no amount of money or fame or anything would ever. It's really hard to hold the road and do that. This is right here. Look at the foots. Wow, there's actual footprints right there. Real Bigfoot's footprints. I swear to God, it goes straight up the hill. You guys, I'm not kidding. When you see them, you know it instantly. I don't think I got them on camera. Hey, welcome to Colorado Bigfoot. So this was an interesting day. As you can see in this picture, the teeth and the eyeballs is the reason I'm there. 2 videos ago or so, if you wanted, maybe 3, if you're interested. None of this is opinion. This is all fact at Colorado Bigfoot, unless I'll tell you this is just my opinion. Otherwise, we're not working on
We're not just looking around. What we do this is 5 years in the making and 800 full-length documentaries. I'm exaggerating a little, but not much. Since then, and a new person is never going to understand this. Regular people cannot and will not stray from their logic. I said it today on a post. There must be a logical explanation for this. Well, that's exactly your problem. You want to keep everything within logic, and that's how they've tricked you since the beginning of time. If you want to learn the truth, open your mind. The little zooming video I made is from this video, so I just wanted to keep it included in this, although you may have seen this already. But not a lot of people have. Remember, I'm censored from the algorithms. So most of my subs, I'm lucky to get 25% of my subs to even watch. Enjoy.
Look at the square opening with the leaner. There's a leaner to the left and there's one in the back. It looks like this perfect square with like a triangle in front of a Bigfoot.
This is how it's done. All you have to do is learn not how to fight your brain. All you're doing is fighting with yourself. That's it.
But I swear to God, that's what it looks like. I'm talking about, look at that square. I can't hold this much longer because of my neck. I just know that's an interesting looking spot, you guys. Everything right there is really interesting, and I think they tell you. Right there. It's a tree half pushed over, which means something forced it into position, and then behind there's a lean. Where's the square with the dude? Square with the dude is still there. Remember, we don't understand. Maybe that's what he does. Maybe where they live. That's weird. Why? Look, you guys. This is a.
Keep in mind, this is not the first time I've done this. This is how they do it. Remember, this is what I'm talking about. Think outside your logic. They turn to like statues when they know you're looking.
Nature does nothing strange. It's one thing, it's an excuse that regular people make up. Nature does nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing ever. Okay, unless it creates something like a tornado, or that's the fascinating part of Mother Nature. But Mother Nature doesn't create anything, like that. That is an entrance right there. Why does it look like it has an arm sticking out? That's one of their markers, just like seeing a boulder. Then I got the leaner in the front. I got which is basically an X in front, right? It is an X. There's no doubt about it. I got a square with a dude with a triangle. I was filming the faces. That is blatant right there. And then the rocks all in front. You can't access that spot. Not from the front. Right? Everything looks funky and weird. Another X over there. Then out front, sorry about this if this is, I'm interested though. Remember, you never notice anything right away. You really gotta take a second look, usually, always.
Hey, there is timestamps in this, big time. It's why I put some of these clips. A couple of you have probably seen this before. Some of it you haven't. It's Maryland, it's a couple days ago, it's everything. Look at this picture, it's amazing. I love this. It's a pond right there. So anyway, enjoy. The music's just really quick here, and then we go to Maryland, and just a bunch of random stuff. People want timestamps, and people want to catch up on videos, they tell me. So here you go.
Sorry about that. Look at this. This is amazing. You give me situations like this, I don't need structures. I'm happy with this. This is amazing. Look at the teepee thing behind it. You guys, look at this. How could they not be in here? Look at this. This is like a hole. The thing goes into like a teepee there. There's a leaning teepee type thing behind it. Look at that. Oh man, this is a really good area. I would swear. Dogman type, the others.
So weird, I stopped filming that plane, but it just kept going straight up into the sky. It never planed out and went across. It just, like, it got behind these clouds and it was just going. I'm like taking in account of the optical illusion factor. The world's apparently round, right? So if you got a line, even if it's going like, if it's an angle like this towards you, it'll seem like it's going straight up. And I'll tell you that, I don't know, we'll see what the video looks like. I got a lot of, here's my point. I have a lot of strange planes around here. Okay, you can see the regular planes. I mean, it's just, so right here I have, they'll never fly anywhere else. It's always the same pattern. They come right through here to Eagle Airport every single time. Like every, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, half hour, there'll be a plane coming in. Maybe, I don't know how often they are, but they never come anywhere else except right through there. And you can see the planes that are just going by, that are the long distance ones, maybe a plane that took off from New York or somewhere on the East Coast, from a big airport is already, at cruising for a long time at cruising altitude. And, and they're going over at 40,000, 30,000, 35,000 feet, something like that. And you can just see that's all normal. And they're all the same patterns, same traffic pattern. Like they put all these planes. It's weird how they put, the planes like on a highway, basically. The planes have highways. They don't just just go on up there. Like they keep you in a certain area no matter what. So when you go from New York to California, you're always flying that same path more or less. Your altitude may change, for turbulence, things like that. But and I don't know this factually. I'm going by the way it seems. They seem to never. That's why, because there's so much going on in the skies that we're not aware of, okay? Now, a lot of people, I'm not trying to tell you something that most people don't already know, okay? There's a lot of people that are further along in the skies than I am, although I've done a pretty good job at it for how little I've tried. And what does that show you? I've had to kill myself to do the forest stuff, but the UFO stuff has been easy. It just happens. People are like, Mark, you got the best UFO. I'm like, I know, but I can't really. I don't want to be like holding my head high over because I did make an effort, and I do think I'm good at some of this stuff. But I don't know if I get lucky or what it is. But they're just flying like over my head all the time. Like it just tells me that this is happening way more than anyone could possibly know. And I'm talking about even, probably someone like, we are, how far along we are. There's probably someone in the UFO world too, because you get censored. So there's probably someone out there telling us exactly what's going on, but I'll bet you even that person, is still not even, has no clue. That's the thing. It's like, and I'm saying that about me as far as what I do. Like, I have a clue that I have no clue. What is that going on over there? You know what I mean? So that's your next step, is just to be aware that you don't, that you're aware that it's you're aware that it's beyond any comprehension, even when you feel like you're the furthest there is in it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't know who I am. People are like, Mark, you're famous. I'm like, oh, if I'm famous, then everyone should know who I am in this community. I think most people have, but unfortunately, it's a personality contest. People want to find someone that draws them in with their personality. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to be entertained like a TV show. And those are the people that'll be lost forever. And these are a lot of them are researchers that have been trying to do this for 10 and 20 years and have never accomplished one thing. They might get a picture from a random walk, because someone noticed it. You know what I mean? That's it. You're in Bailey, Colorado, walking around a river, and you got a picture of a Bigfoot. You think you do Bigfoot research. It's an amazing thing to me.
You guys, look at the size of that. Look at these clumps. None of these trees go together. except with the exception of that one right there that has a double clump. The rest of it is all, it's all, even with that one, they've all been dragged over and put like that. You guys, this is so cool. I like that. A little footprint. Is that a little footprint? I don't know. That's super, super duper mind blower right here. Super duper mind blower. I'm excited. Look at the inside, you guys. It's been all mushed and crushed, and that's a home for somebody. This is, or an office.
Some amazing pictures and music after the video. Don't ask me what that was because it was not visible to my eyes. Really look at that first picture. That's real. It's the unseen world. I'm not messing around in this video, you guys. Watch this stuff.
I got thunder above me. That's not what you won't believe. Actually, you won't believe that either because it hasn't rained in 2 months.
Just to save a lot of messages, you'll hear some beeping.
Look at this, you guys.
I'm way up in Holy Cross Wilderness. Somehow there's one of those
trying to wish Frank good luck with his
big
cancer, right?
road graders. He was doing the dirt road. They do it once a year. So that's what it is.
This situation, while I was talking about it, I believe there's a baby one right there, guys. What they do is they build them up for support. Let's find out. This is amazing. These are the guys. Oh my God, these are guys. I know these guys. Look at this. There's a little one walking all over the place here. There's a little footprint. It ends like right where that stick is, so he's like a juvenile. There's no way to cover all up here. Look at the X in the middle, guys. This is one of the most amazing ones I've ever seen. Okay, before I show you all the footprints and everything in there and the quartz, thank you. More perches and more eating. You guys, let me show you something. Oh my God. One, I'll bet you that used to be on top of that. I bet you, what do you want to bet? One of them kicked it and didn't pick it up. That used to be resting there, because there's the one resting there with the pine cones. It shows you, I don't know what it shows, but you guys, you got to see the footprints that they did not cover up. Here, look. See here? I think you guys can see these. This is really big for me, just me mentally. I love getting, because they just, oh my God, are they good at it. Here's a spot where nobody in the world. What was that? Sounds like a dog. Look. And then I heard a...
That's what a tree looks like when it's been pulled out of the ground. Literally pulled.
I had a lot of stress today. I need you guys on Patreon. I need help. Look. Look how flat. Holy shit. Look at that. Nothing to do with God, just... Yes, look at these perches. Let me see if I can back up and take a better picture. Look at the outskirts. Okay, watch this. Did I ever do this? I can't remember. Oh my God. Look at the perches out front. They put one right on the corner because that goes down. Oh man, is this exciting. I might even throw this clip up for you guys first because this was really exciting. Look at this. To find this one spot in the middle of this, and I call this something. I've been in this forest before. Wow. Look, there's another one right there. X over top of it. Okay. Look at the ground. I feel like I'm a salesman for Sasquatch right now. Look. Like I'm an infomercial. Blatant. You guys, look at that one. Look at that. I don't know what else to say. Look at that. Like, there's nothing else to say. Man, there is thunder. 12 o'clock. High. And I'm on this. Thank God, because, wow, busted. There you go. Right there. This is so active. They were here right before I got here, or they're here at night, whatever. They've been right here. I'm so excited about that. You guys, look at this X. Right there. It goes down and bends away. And there's a perch underneath it. And it looks like there was a really old one that got old or something there. I think this is all new. You know, or they added on to it. What in the hell is that? Look at this X. Look at that. I could do a live video here real quick if I wasn't so brain dead today. I should do a live video here real quick. Let me see if I have reception. So we're not walking up there, but we see this amazing teepee. Look at that. Let me zoom on the top of that. It's so quiet. Did it get really quiet? Never make it blatant, but just do a one little. Cause that's not a tree now. That's a tree. I haven't heard. Look at this. Look at this bend. When you're done texting, Randy. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing you. With this funky ass thing in the middle. Like, what the heck? Look at that. What is that?
Question anything like this, you know, just like I could even just look at the X's, and then the ultimate confirmation is something like this.
We are out of time.
Look at this X.
We are really.
You guys, that's like something that holds up power lines. I mean, you know,
Nico, what do you think today?
it's amazing.
How many hours? Right in front of where you go in to see the cow. I don't buy it. They're making, you gotta hear the noises they're making back there. The crows. It just stopped now, maybe because the truck's moving. I should do more stuff like this. It's hard. Oh, then you hit boulders like that. That's a special forest, you guys. Mark says everything's special. Well, maybe it is. You see? That's not an accident. Totem pole. Blatant. Tell me that's not a face. Remember, it's in their world. That's a face. To them, that's like you seeing the sign for Las Vegas. Okay, it's no different for them. They're not human, okay? Please remember this, okay? It's amazing, that incredible structure I found. That's amazing, because I've been to that before. Oh, there's something going on new down there, too. Look at that. Oh, see, there's new ones.
You guys got to see what's down all the way down there. Should I run down there? I can't really park here. I got to see what's going on there. They've made some big... There's a whole event happening down there. Give me a second. What's up, Chippy? Oh, chipmunk, he's cute. Call him Chippies. What you doing, buddy? Look at those things right there. That one goes up and touches. Yeah, when I find those big ones with the ones with their eyeballs that light up, they typically have no interest. They're not gonna. In fact, they're the ones I think are like security. Like he might like you, he might love you, but he's the one that's gonna make you leave. Let's do a couple here. Remember, old camera, I can't keep it perfect. See, in my eyes, and most people's forever, you always thought that you would catch them, you know, just like it would be if it was a bunch of people up there, like one's bending over doing gardening, one is moving over here to help. You know, they remember they do everything differently, and that's up to us. We got to figure that out, because at least some of it, because then they'll give us more. It's like two eyebrows. You'll never see a place like this that's not marked with some kind of face, like faces everywhere. What I really want to do is go up and over. Up there is just... This was my next place I was coming with the drone. In fact, the day I lost the drone, I almost came here first. And if I had done that, I probably would have got the best drone footage and my drone would still exist. I'm assuming, yes. We're off the side of the road. See if we can catch that motorcycle.